Roller George, I'm on the street talking about gun cans and knife cans. Here I am in shopping centre, West Croydon. I'm trying to talk to the young people about the solution, what's the solution about gun cans and knife cans, how we can stop it, how they can stop it, their points of view, how it is to feel that they've lost someone, or how they feel about the gun cans and knife cans. About the gun cans and knife cans around in your community?
It's a little bit worrying. I worry for him, my son, when he goes out with his friends. I'm worried about what's going to happen, what he's going to encounter. So I am a little bit, as a parent, I'm very, very worried about it. Very, very worried.
I think it's getting worse and more teenagers are carrying more like knives and stuff.
Yeah, I think that they should sort of definitely do something more about it.
Getting terrible still.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's rising high.
It's getting closer to our doorsteps.
Closer to your doorstep? Wow, how close?
Very close.
How do you feel about the gun cans and knife cans around your community?
At the end of the day, I think it's terrible, like what's happening, like I don't know what it was come to. People just like can't go out nowadays without something happening, and like it's not fair to like the younger generation, like they can't go out properly without feeling scared or some hype or...
I hear you.
They're just really bad at the moment, and people just need to stop being so insolent about their behaviour and just be good.
Like it's on the increase at the moment, and like people aren't taking it as seriously as they have because it's happening so often.
And the knife cans.
It's getting ridiculous, isn't it? We need to stop that. No need for it.
For real, it's madness. Like these days, you can't even go carnival because you're sure what's gonna happen. So it's like it's pointless what's going on.
I think it's a bit pathetic because people are just trying to make themselves look better in front of their friends, but really it's not that good at all. It just makes them look even more pathetic because they need to have some sort of a weapon to show off their ability, but they've got nothing else.
They've got nothing there.
Well, I feel like it's pointless as well. Like, I feel scared sometimes when you go out and like people are intimidating and going around in groups and like coming up to you when we should like not do that because the world's not meant for that. We should all stick together.
It's a bit appalling at the moment because it's going up more and more, and it needs to start settling down and people need to start behaving themselves.
The solution is to stop the gun cans and knife cans.
Like, I don't even know, like, obviously we need to stop like all the replica guns and everything coming into the country in the first place. And also, like, I don't really think the government's doing anything. Like, the last time I checked, when there was like supposed to be like a meeting in the House of Parliament, like only like 10 MPs came. At the end of the day, that's not a lot. But when they want to talk about things like oyster cards and congestion charges, and like 1,000 MPs, but like when it's stuff to do with gun crime, like who's there? Like,
so basically you're saying the government don't really care about us?
I'm not saying they don't care, but they could do more. They're always saying they're doing something, but they really aren't. And that's, I think...
Practice what you preach.
Yeah.
I hear you. Which I find the solution. What, if you was Prime Minister, what would your solution, or you was MP, what would your solution be to stop it?
Put more barriers in. I think kids are getting let off too lightly. Gang members are getting off too lightly.
I think that just get a lot of young people just come and sit together, talk about what's going on and try to settle out their differences.
I need to get stricter as well, because I know that if you're carrying a knife, they're going to take it off of you, and that's it. You need to get like a big penalty. You know, something's going to make you say, well, I'm not going to do that again.
Well, honestly, according to me, unless you know anything about what goes on in the people's minds, like why they're doing these things, you won't be able to help them. But most of the time, I think like talking, because some of them, they go through like things that make them do these things. So if we talk to them about it, and then get through their problems and whatever else, maybe it might stop it. I don't know.
I don't necessarily think there's a solution, because we can't like get into these like criminals' minds and see what they're thinking. But I think more activities and things for young people to do to keep them off the streets. I think there should be more like maybe police going into schools and talking more about it and what the consequences are for carrying like knives.
and maybe there should be like more jobs.
What do you think your solution is to stop the gun crimes and knife crimes?
Not many gangs, man. I can't really stop gangs, bro. Gangs and that.
What's your solution? What do you think we can stop the gun crimes? How do you think we can stop the gun crimes and knife crimes?
I think the consequences need to be harder, because I think people are getting off with it too easily. I mean, everyone thinks, oh yeah, 3 years, I can do that, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That everyone's let off lightly.
What your solution as a parent is?
Having looked at, obviously, in the news of some of the things that have happened and some of the incidents that have happened, I think sometimes one of the ways of dealing with it, I think, is to get those individuals who have perpetrated the crime to see the consequences of what they've done. The broken mothers, the families that have been absolutely destroyed because of one moment. All right, somebody said something about your trainers. Trainers, leave it, go about your business. You live another day. But if they see the consequences of what they do by something completely innocuous remark, and then they take it a little bit further, pull out a gun or a knife and kill someone, if they understand what the consequences are, I don't think a lot of them would do what they're doing.
I heard that.
Lost somebody, so my cousin.
I mean, how did that make you feel when you thought you were going to lose him?
It hurt, innit? Because my cousin, I don't want it to happen to my family, but well, I can't stop it.
What about you?
No, you know, I ain't had nothing to do with knife crime.
But if you lost someone through the gun and knife crime, how would that make you feel?
It will make me feel, because when they see knife crime, it's like the parents, they show on the TV, but it's like the cousins, the family, it's all of us that you're going to feel it.
I hate it. It's the family that's going to feel it.
Yeah, okay, Sean, one girl that we know still. She got stabbed around the corner up there.
And how did it make you feel to hear that she got stabbed and all you're hearing people dying?
Nuts, bro. So it's disappointed, isn't it? Obviously, her family must have been feeling even worse.
Yeah, I have.
And how did it make you feel?
It's just when you lose someone, it makes you more aware of what's really going on. It's really, when you don't, you just think it just happens. But when you lose someone you know, it's just like, wow.
Was you the gun crime and knife crime yet? No. What you did? If you did, how would it make you feel?
Losing a life, it's not a natural thing. Yeah. For a parent to bury their child, it's not a natural thing. And it's soul destroying, because it's, you know, one moment the person is there, and next moment they're not. You're always going to be constantly looking, and that presence is forever going to be there. The damage it will cause, it can never be repaired. So it's heartbreaking, soul destroying.
I hate you. I'm interviewing your mother and son about gun crimes and now. This is the mother and this is the son. Mum, do you mind if I call you mum?
No, it's fine.
How do you feel about the gun crime and knife crimes around this area?
It's terrible. I mean, I don't let my son out. My son's not allowed out. I'd rather be indoors, on the PlayStation, reading a book. I just want to know where he is 24/7, and I'd rather be at home.
And how do you feel about the gun crimes and knife crimes?
Well, it ruins people's lives, and like it upsets lots of people because they've lost a friend, a brother, sister, mother, I mean son that maybe they were really close to their grandparents and stuff. So it's like it affects a lot of people.
Mum, what do you feel the solution is to stop the gun crimes and knife crimes?
You know what? That's a hard question, you know, because what can you do? It's something that's always going to happen, isn't it? No matter how much you try and stop it, it's always going to be around. But I think they do need to do more for the children, offer more things where they can go and hang out.
Have you lost someone through the gun crimes and knife crimes?
No, we haven't. But my cousin's been attacked by a group of boys. He was chased through Croydon and attacked, and he was actually hit with a brick. He was so lucky to be alive. The passers-by just walked by and they just left him laying on the street. He had to crawl to a house.